And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. On the hill here today, it'll be Steven Strasburg. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy, no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Lifted in the air, right field. On the move to the alley. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Swinging a foul straight back. One out, bases empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
On the ground. And two away now. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0.
Man, he looks like his dad out there hitting home runs. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Base is empty with two away. So now Turner in on that right side. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Strasburg maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. Pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Jays open it up with a solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back in Washington, D.C., and towing the slab, Alek Manoah. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
Total command last time out. Scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. We'll see if he's got it again in this one.
C.J. Abrams stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground, out to short. Kiner-Falefa throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Victor Robles. Right through there for his strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Home team down a run here in the second game of the series.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is downstairs. Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work. All set for the start of the inning. And here is number 36. And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's Jansen to hit, and that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Outside, ball.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Now one missed. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Count full.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Robles quickly throws it in. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho. On the ground to short, could be two. Over to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Isiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Isiah Kiner-Falefa.
Way inside.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Next pitch is outside. Ouch, that one drilled him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Jays trying to break this one open here at the top of the second. In the air, left field. And they get Biggio for the out. And there's two down.
The right fielder.
And the batter is George Springer. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball one. Varsho, the lead runner at second. Kiner-Falefa on at first with two down. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to Gallo. That takes care of Springer. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now it's Joey Gallo. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Riley Adams in the box now. Takes strike one. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
1-2.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That misses the zone. 2-2. The Blue Jays leading by 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. That to right. Springer there makes the catch, and that is a big first out. And here is Ildemaro Vargas. That's in there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Caught it looking for the K.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
1-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Here's Kiermaier now. Grounded out his first time. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. Runner takes off. Pitches low. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Lined into right. Brings it in. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away. Turner climbs in on that right side. He's been a great free agent sign. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-zip.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
One down. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. One run across to the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's inside.
Ball.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. And now up for Washington, Alex Call. Fouled off left side. Call getting the start in right. Hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016.
No balls,
Here's the 0-2. And ball 1.
It's a good take.
And that just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Throws to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
The Jays leading by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. The pitch. That one way outside. Ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. On the ground to the left. Abrams tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Isiah Kiner-Falefa. Reached on an infield single his first time. Out to short, Abrams. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Kevin Biggio. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Adams makes the grab, and that is that. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
Well, these Nats, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Gallo, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Lane Thomas. Right through there for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now for the Jays, George Springer. And he deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That takes care of Springer. And there's 1 down. And next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. And another ball. One down, base is empty. Now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Here's a strike. Line drive, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Kiermaier back in. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tanner Rainey, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Thompson warming up as well. Wouldn't chase that time. Well struck right field. That's back there. And in one hops the wall. Around third. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
manager out of the dugout now. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Trevor Williams.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
That one ripped. That's back there. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's the DH. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
That
One
one
ball,
not
2
close. Going to count 1-2. And a curve misses outside. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just misses. And down 3-2.
Full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Center field. Long run on his horse. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. Out. Number 2. Danny Jansen to hit here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
He swings and fouls one off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Into center. Cruz moving under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Nationals nothing. Up now for Washington, Riley Adams. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
He handles it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Vargas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz.
0-1.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next one misses. Down 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And down on strikes. Nets go down 1-2-3. Stepping in, Dalton Varsho. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Varsho, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Way high there. And that's ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Next to hit, Isiah Kiner-Falefa. That one hit to right. Under this one. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Biggio will hit next. Fly ball down the line. Sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Nothing. So digging in, Alex Call. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No
It
balls.
really looks like these
2
hitters
strikes.
have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Check swing,
Zero
went
balls, 1
around.
strike.
Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
1 down, base is empty. The punch out there. That's the 2nd out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Robles in the box again. Takes a strike. Not
1-1.
close with that one. And it's a ball and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Rolled over to 3rd. Oh, and it hits the base. No play. That's an infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job.
Yeah.
Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to 1st to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fast. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the right fielder, George Springer. Williams back to work.
That's it.
Pitch
ball.
misses. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he chases that one,
ball, 1
darting out of
strike.
the zone. So now 1-2.
1-2. The count.
Right-handed reliever. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Adams collects, fires to 1st. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. So up next, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's been great at this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. The pitch.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. And that one hit to 1st. And he takes it himself for the out. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. This to third. Whips it to Gallo, and that is the inning. Joey Gallo steps to the plate, and a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Struck him out looking.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
The Blue Jays leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. They got it for out number 2.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
This to third. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. A new arm into the game, the righty, Turner RBI.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Here comes a pitch. To third. Whips it to Gallo. First out in the top of the 8th. Next is the designated hitter. 1 for 3. Wouldn't chase that time. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Hunter Harvey appears to be getting loose. Next pitch misses way outside. And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Two. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. On the ground left side, 6. Boots it.
Oh, he did it.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top of the 8th. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe. So they're at the corners now. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Isiah Kiner-Falefa. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Manoah still out there to pitch the 8th. Knocks it down, and he'll be safe at first. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second, and it's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
That's in there, and that's strike 2. He goes down looking. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Mason Thompson. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So digging in, Kevin Biggio. And the pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Round second, digging for third. And now a wide throw to third.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence.
Liner, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 6-0. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Thompson, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And there's a ball.
1-1.
One on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the ninth. In the air, out towards left center. Robles makes the catch. One away. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's hard hit on the line. Cruz snags it for the second out.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Man at first, Justin Turner now. Way upstairs, and it's 1-0. This one in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and that is that. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. Ground off the middle, that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now it's Luis Garcia. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's Joey Gallo.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning. And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
All loaded up here in the last half of inning number 9. Not even close there. 2-1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. Just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Goes down looking. Last chance for the Nats in this one. Now it's going to be Riley Adams. Swings and misses.
1 strike.
1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with
down the line, it's a base hit. 1 run across. Another comes in to score around third. The relay to the plate. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.